Hey everybody, welcome back to Mike's Wooden Things and Stuff. I'm gathering up all my things to inventory what I have for an upcoming Christmas market, and I realized I haven't done much talking on this channel about markets in general, considering that this shop exists thanks to selling things at various markets. Christmas markets and farmers markets and craft markets and things has built this shop. And so today I thought I would do my 5 top tips for going to markets as a woodworker or maker in general. Come on, let's talk. All right. So like I said, this shop exists. It has been built from the ground up, from almost nothing, by selling things, the majority of which have been sold at various markets over the years. So let's talk about how to succeed at markets when you're selling your things. Tip number 1 that I have for you, the first thing that I tell anybody that asks me about going to markets is have a variety of price points. So don't just be bringing really nice, fairly expensive things with you when you go to markets. Everybody that's coming past your booth has a different amount of money in their pocket or in their bank accounts. There is someone coming by your booth that has more money than they know what to do with. They could buy your entire inventory and they wouldn't even notice a difference in their bank account. There are people coming by your booth that have $200 to spend and they're looking for one gift for one special person. There's somebody else coming by your booth that has that same $200, but they're looking to buy gifts for 5, 6, 7 people. And there's a child who was given a couple of bills by mom and told, look for something nice for dad. You want to have the potential. You're not going to sell to all of these people. You want to have the potential to sell to all of these people. So if you only bring your nicest and best, most expensive things, yes, it will feel nice to sell 1 or 2 of them, but you're cutting out a huge chunk of the market in terms of just what they are there to purchase. So I recommend having low price point things, middle price point things, high price point things. I bring everything from these little Christmas tree quick hit things and slimline pens and bottle stoppers and keychains right up to full-size wall-hanging art pieces, because you want the potential, you want to be able to sell to everybody who walks by your booth. So that's tip number 1, variety of price points. Tip number 2, the reality is that the world has changed and it is now the expectation that you will be able to take digital payments. It used to be that people would bring cash money to these markets knowing that these are small independent makers and they probably don't have debit machines. But the reality these days is that the expectation is that you will be able to accept payment by card, by credit card, by bank card. And so you unfortunately need to invest in a system. So I use Square as my payment processing system. It does take a small percentage of each sale, but that just rolls into the price of doing business. Unfortunately, now everything is a little bit more expensive for everyone because that is the expectation. So you can be a cash-only vendor, but know this, you will lose sales. Even if there's a bank machine right across the gym and somebody says, I'm going to just go get cash, I'll be right back. Every market vendor I know has had someone tell them that and then not come back. So you will lose sales by not having an easy, convenient way to take digital payments. Okay? Tip number 3, get off your damn chair. I don't even want a chair at my booth because I see people all the time. They're sitting there at their booth. They're reading a book sometimes, scrolling on their phone. Get off your chair, stand up, and engage with the people who are walking around. When I see somebody sitting at a booth, not paying attention to what's happening around them, it doesn't make you want to go up and see what they've got and engage with them and talk to them. If you deserve a sale from these people, they deserve your attention. Okay, so you want to be up and engaging with the people, and you should be loving this. You should be loving what you're doing and want to be talking to people about it. A lot of the time, people are less buying the item and more buying the artist. And so for you to engage with these people and build a rapport, and for however much you can in just a couple of minute interaction, be memorable, which will play a factor coming up in a future tip. It's important. It will make you sales. Get off your chair. Tip number 4, speaking of being memorable, you want to engage with these people. You want to be, at the very least, eye contact and a hey, how are you? Have business cards. Yes, it is an upfront cost that you are giving away to people for free. But I have gotten a significant number of sales after the fact from people taking my business card and having interactions with people. Sometimes the next day or a couple of days later, I'll get a message saying, I saw you at the market. I was thinking about this thing. I should have just bought it when I had the chance. Do you still have it? I've gotten messages from people a couple years later saying, I've got this wedding to go to. I remembered seeing you at this market. I looked through my stack of business cards because I knew I took yours. Can you make one of these, or do you have one of these? You're marketing yourself to these people. Even if you're not making a sale there on the spot on the day, you will get future business if people remember you and have a way to get in touch. So my business card has my phone number, my email address, my socials accounts, and all of the ways that people can get in touch with me. And they do. So business cards, yes, it's an outlay of a little bit of cash that you are then just giving away for nothing, but it's part of marketing. And it's a marketing expense, and marketing is important if you're going to be making sales. Speaking of that, tip number 5, maybe the most important, not in terms of the actual income that you're going to make at a market, but it's changing your attitude about why you are there. Because I feel like markets are a marketing opportunity. The reason you're paying money to have a booth at a market is to get yourself in front of people who may purchase something from you. And they may not purchase it that day. Like I said, people contact me after the fact all the time. But do not be disappointed at a lack of sales, because if you're marketing yourself well, you're engaging with people, they're taking business cards, you're getting your face and your person and your business. Even if you're not an actual business, you're just Joe Smith from around the corner on 12th Avenue. You use the opportunity as a marketing platform to be in front of people who are interested in buying handcrafted artisanal goods that will then potentially want to buy your things there or later. So a lack of sales is not a failure of a market, and wrapping your head around the fact that this is a marketing opportunity that could pay dividends long term or medium term is a great way to stay in a good headspace when things are not flying out of the booth. So that's the one that I struggle with the most. It's really easy to get dejected when you're not making sales, but twisting your mindset a little bit and realizing that I am there to introduce myself to people and engage with them on a level where they will remember me, and potentially come looking for my work when they need it, that is a great way to keep a healthy mindset about going to these events. Okay, that's my 5 top tips for being successful at markets. Success does not always equal dollars in your bank account on the day. Success means a lot of things. Okay, so if you have any questions, if you have any tips, if you do markets and you want to help everybody else out, leave them down in the comment section. If you have any comments on my tips, leave them down there. If you like what I do here on the channel, visit me over at patreon.com/woodenthingsandstuff. That goes a long way to helping me keep doing what I do. And until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. Bye for now. All the luck to you if you're doing markets this Christmas season. And wish me luck at mine. All right. Hey everybody, welcome back to Mike's Wooden Things and Stuff. I'm getting ready to do a Christmas market. I'm getting all my stock inventoried and figuring out whether or not I need to make anything else to top up the booth, and seeing what I have, and that's what inventorying is. Because you don't know what you have until you look and see what you have. Because that's what you have. But you don't know that until you figure it out. That's tip number 1. And I realized that I have not done much talking on this channel about markets in general, despite that being how this shop exists. It is not hyperbolic to say that this shop exists through selling things at farmers markets and Christmas markets and craft markets and things like that. Came from basically nothing to what you see today from selling. The majority of my work has been sold at Christmas markets. You summarize quicker. That is too much talking to say that. Hey everybody, welcome back to Mike's Wooden Things and Stuff. I'm taking inventory on all of my things that I'm going to be bringing to Christmas market upcoming. To Christmas to Christmas market upcoming things I will bring. Be better at YouTube. Be better at YouTube. Hundreds of times you've done this. Still no good. That one's got to go. That one is misbehaving. Hey everybody, welcome back to Mike's Wooden Things and Stuff. I'm taking... Honk honk? Really? You're a garbage truck. People can see that you are giant and there. I'm waiting for it to go. Yep, honk honk. I would just wait. Dust my things. That's a nice one. Honk honk, honk honk. Yep. Gotcha. Honk honk. We're good? Okay. Hey everybody, welcome back to Mike's Wooden Things and Stuff. I'm gathering up my things and taking inventory on the upcoming Christmas market that I'm going to be attending. And I realized that I've never really talked about markets, at least not that. I haven't talked that much about... Hey, everybody. There are people who are coming with $200 to look for one special gift for someone. There are people who are coming with that same $200, but they're looking for gifts for 5 or 6 people. And there is a child who was given a little bit of money by their mom to go find something nice for dad. And the truck is back. How is the truck back? There are people who are coming by your booth that have $200 and they're looking for one special gift for one person. Beeping now?